Hello again, everyone. Mark Hackle, Macomb County Executive, and our Director of our Health Department here in Macomb County, Andrew Cox. Health Department's done a great job of, dealing with this pandemic overall. Whether it's trying to provide personal protection equipment to people, obviously trying to get out when it comes to the testing and taking care of that, the contact tracing, and even more importantly, recently the issue dealing with vaccinations. So the process here in Macomb County has been incredibly smooth. They do a great job, and now having access for people to do the appointments online as well as through a phone number, it's been a smooth operation here in Macomb County, and they've done a great job of getting those doses out to those that want it. So right now, we're talking about this third dose, the opportunity for people that might have immune compromised, that might want that third dose, the availability of it. And so with that, Andrew's got some pretty good news from the CDC and the FDA that it is available. And here in Macomb County, we're going to be making it available starting Monday. So Andrew, if you can kind of walk through the process of where we might be at and starting Monday, how those that want that third dose might be able to get one.
Yeah, thanks, Mark, and thanks everybody for listening in to this video. As Mark said, we're very excited because we had FDA and CDC look at data that really showed that people that are moderately to severely immunocompromised are now recommended to get a third dose, additional dose. Now that recommendation is only for those individuals that got the mRNA vaccine. And as a reminder, that's the Pfizer and Moderna vaccine.
So not Johnson & Johnson.
So not Johnson & Johnson at this time. We'll wait and see if that recommendation comes in the future. But at this time, that's only individuals that got Pfizer and Moderna. The recommendation is that you stick with the dose you got. So if you got Pfizer, you want to get the third dose of Pfizer. If you got Moderna, then it's the third dose of Moderna. Okay. So we want to make sure that individuals know that coming in. There's not information. They're looking at potentially mixing and matching the doses together. But at this point, the recommendation is to stick with the vaccine you received.
So if they did get, they had Moderna and they got the first 2 doses of Moderna, it's really, they're saying it's not going to be harmful if you did and get the Pfizer for that third dose. But we're not going to be doing that.
Right. That's what they believe, Mark. Yeah. But at this point, they're strongly encouraging to stick with the vaccine you received.
And we have enough on hand to make sure that people are getting the right one and basically the one that they have already gotten. So we're not going to be too concerned about that. Is that correct?
Right. We're much better shape than we were, early on in the spring and the winter time when we were really limited by vaccine quantity and inventory. And that was really the frustration that we had was we did not have enough vaccine for everyone that wanted it. We're in a much better spot right now. We have significant quantity inventory of vaccine. So there's ample opportunities for individuals that are interested, that qualify, that meet those recommendations in those categories. And those will all be on our website, macombgov.org, Vaccine Central, to make sure that you qualify for those categories to get vaccinated.
It's interesting you mentioned that about the frustration early on. It wasn't that we didn't have the capacity or the ability to handle the incredible amount of folks that wanted to get vaccinated. We had the ability to do that. The health department proved that when we started getting more doses. In fact, here in Macomb County, I think we're the only county in the entire country that reached out to the president as well as the governor saying, get us 50,000 doses a week and we will get them in the arms of those that want them. And so with that, obviously we got an uptick in the number of vaccines here. But right now, as Andrew's mentioning, we're not worried about that. That's not a concern of ours for those that want the first, want the second dose, and or now those that qualify to get that third dose. We have that on hand. And even if you don't have your card to come in and prove or show that you had it, and I think even if you did, we're still going to be checking within our systems to make a determination which 2 doses did you get prior to getting this third dose so that we can try to make sure you're getting the same type of dose and this, I guess, the same type of whatever Moderna, Pfizer that you got to begin with. So they'll be checking on that. And again, I don't know that we're going to be asking people to prove with medical information that they are immune compromised. It's somewhat of a honor system, but we do want you to check with your medical professional to make sure that you do qualify before registering and signing up for this. And we're going to be starting that Monday. You can go online and register for that third dose. Going to macombgov.org, there is the opportunity to go ahead and click on for appointments. You're going to be kind of talk through a list of questions that you need to make sure you answer and schedule yourself for an appointment even on that day, starting Monday. We're going to be able to do that. And for those that have a hard time, maybe they don't have access to the internet, SMART is still incredibly helpful. They've been helpful throughout this entire process. They're going to be helping out with a phone line opportunity for people to call if they need some assistance in actually going ahead and scheduling for an appointment. And that number is 586-421-6579. The number again, 586-421-6579. And they've been extremely helpful. So we're confident we can handle the influx of, I guess, if you will, people that are interested in getting that vaccine.
Absolutely, Mark. The staff here at the health department have been tremendous for supporting. People that went through this site had nothing but good things to go through the vaccine site. It is the same setup as you can see. The same great service is going to be provided. But even better is now that we have a scheduling system now that is state of the art, and it's something that we're really proud of.
Yeah.
So I think that's going to be able to help significantly with individuals that are seeking out appointments.
Yeah, and that Qualtrics system, we were fortunate we were able to purchase that through some of the CARES funding we had. And again, it is, as was mentioned by Andrew, state of the art. In fact, there are states using this system. And so here in Macomb County, we decided to purchase that system with the support of the Board of Commissioners. It was rather expensive, but thankfully we had the CARES funding to support that. And again, it helps us not only just with this vaccination process and dealing with the COVID, it's helping us with vaccinations for the normal type of things we're seeing. And now we have the school year upon us, and kids are getting vaccinated for whatever they need for their school shots as well.
Sure. Yeah, and as a reminder, vaccines are still available. If you have not received your vaccine, we encourage you to look at that and make that decision to get vaccinated. Talk with your healthcare provider, but we still will do your first and second dose, and first dose of J&J as well. We offer all three here at the health department. We'd be happy to vaccinate individuals. As a reminder, it's 12 and up for Pfizer, and then 18 and up for the Moderna vaccine, as well as J&J. So individuals that are interested can come and get their first and second too, not just their third.
Okay. So again, starting Monday, you can go ahead and register for your third dose. Make sure you qualify. You can check online, macombgov.org, to see, get that information, exactly what it takes to qualify for that. And again, you'll be able to schedule an appointment for that very day. We will have staff on hand taking those appointments as they come in, and making sure people that want to get scheduled for it are taken care of when they get here to the actual site. So again, macombgov.org, that's where you get your information. You'll also be able to go ahead and sign up for a vaccination. And those that, once again, have challenge getting online, don't have access to that, please call the SMART number again, 586-421-6579. And Andrew, I can't thank you enough and your staff for helping us deal with this. I mean, we really do care and have cared not only about the general population, but in particular the vulnerable population, our seniors and those that do have these compromised immune systems and challenges. So again, here's the opportunity. It's available now. If you're looking for that third dose, we have it here in Macomb County. So Andrew, thank you and your team, but also I want to thank you to continue to pay attention to what's going on with macombgov.org for your information, but also remind you to keep you and your family safe.